Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another P.O. Box Pickups video slash comic book haul video. I have to send an apology out to my patrons. I don't have giveaway announcements today. Does not mean that I don't have video giveaway announcements for the month. I just ran out of time today as far as getting things organized, as far as having, you know, the proper names and the proper cups and everything, and then getting my prizes sorted out. And I just wanted to have all that stuff cleared out and straightened out, you know, clearly before I actually did the raffle. So I had to take names out, put names in, and do all that. But I will do that. I will have, in 2 weeks from now, I will have the giveaway announcements to my patrons. So I appreciate your guys' patience. Just a lot of stuff going on. As you guys may know, I've increased my work hours at Guitar Center, so I'm teaching more. Before I got into the comic book haul and into some other stuff, I just wanted to talk about something that upset me yesterday, and it just made me really sad. It just made me very down. I've been subscribed to the YouTube channel Dame Drops for a few years now. I actually really like his food reviews. I think he's very entertaining. But he posted a video the other day talking about how upset he was that people were complaining about YouTube, and that, you know, that it's nobody's fault but your own for getting involved in YouTube, and that the demise of YouTube that you're experiencing and everything is nothing but your own fault, and you shouldn't be crying and whining about it. He said something like YouTube's like getting any money or revenue from YouTube is like a Christmas present. You don't judge it and all that. And the comment section on that video is like, wow, yeah, way to lay it straight. Yeah, that's right. You know, they're a bunch of crybabies, spoiled brats, and all this stuff, making $40,000 a week doing this thing, which I'm not. I have over 200,000 subscribers. I'm not making $40,000 a week, man. If I could get that in a year, that would be, I mean, that's like not happening. $40,000 a month, man. But what made me really sad is that people were just really bashing away. And one thing I want to explain really quick is that I have a college degree, and I've always been a hard worker since I had graduated high school. Even during high school, I worked. I had 2 different jobs while I was in high school. I've worked all kinds of different jobs. While I was starting my YouTube channel, I did have, I was working for the government. I did have a government job for a regional agency in San Francisco. I was an air quality technician over there, where I reviewed applications where we were handing out state grants to people that had low emission reduction devices for their diesel engines. That's what we did. So I had to review. It was a thorough review process that each applicant had to go through, and I was in contract development and all kinds of stuff over there. So I had that job for about a year, and I was a temp, but I worked full-time doing that, and they had actually liked me enough to create a full-time position for me, and I was let go right before I was supposed to take that job due to there being budget cuts. This was back in 2009, so we were going through a recession, and it was a very hard time. And that's around the time where I was like, you know, I was job hunting like crazy. I had tons of interviews and stuff, but just couldn't land a steady job. And with the spare time I had, I would post YouTube videos. Now back then I was posting videos maybe like once a week or something like that, and these videos were like 6 minutes long, one take, no editing, no photoshopped thumbnails. I could spend 20 minutes on a thumbnail. You may not think about it, but I could spend a lot of time on just a thumbnail. So the difference between that, the amount of time I used to spend then compared to the amount of time I spend working on videos now, is drastically different. It takes hours for me to post a video. And so there came a point where I actually did decide to make my YouTube channel a career. Now, keep in mind, I did see a lot of other YouTube channels already doing this before I decided to take the leap forward. And the thing that really made me sad is that people are judging other people for taking that leap to go for a passion job, to do something that they love for a living. Now, no job is stable. This is a misconception that I don't understand how people are saying things like, how could you How did you think it would last forever? Like, no job lasts forever. To be 100% honest with you, aside from my music career, this YouTube gig has actually been the most sustainable, the longest lasting job I've ever had in my life. And I'm not a lazy bum. I work really hard. Any job I've ever had, I work really hard. I put everything I can into it. It's just that that's the way things have worked out. This is actually the most sustainable job I've ever had in my life. So to say that, oh, you shouldn't have put your eggs in that basket or you shouldn't have gone for it, let's switch things around. You guys are collectors. I'm just saying, if you had the opportunity to review action figures for a living, how could you not take it? How could you not? I can't imagine how you wouldn't want to go for that, especially if you already love making videos. I've been making home videos since I was 7 years old on my dad's VHS camera. He was the cameraman. I wasn't allowed to hold it, of course, but the camera was attached to a VCR that had to be carried around if we went to a different room. And I'd have my friends from school come over and we made movies like Mega Man 3, back before there was a Mega Man 3 or Terminator 3 and all these stupid little movies that we used to do. We used to make fun commercials and stuff. So for me, this is a dream come true. How could I choose wanting to go back to a cubicle and say goodbye to the possibility of doing something that I truly love to do for a living? You put yourself in that situation and tell me what choice you would make. Now, there's risk involved, and I totally get it. But the risks, the things that are under fire right now with YouTube aren't things that I predicted and aren't things that I signed up for. And there just seems to be this harsh stigma against entertainers in general that people almost want to see us fail. I know it sounds terrible to compare us to celebrities, but we're internet celebrities, right? I mean, but just for a comparison, people love seeing celebrity couples get divorced, or they love just seeing tragedies happen amongst celebrities. Or my wife was telling me like something like she's heard a lot is like when celebrities have stalkers and how they get weirded out by stalkers and stuff like that. And a common response is, well, that's what you signed up for. You wanted to be a famous actor. That's what you get. And I'm like, yeah, man, what the hell is that? That's not what they signed up for. They signed up to be actors. They wanted to be actors. They didn't sign up for having people stalking them and all this stuff. So the things that YouTube is under attack for isn't stuff that we foresaw coming or isn't something that I had signed up for. And me asking people to be patrons of my YouTube channel is something that I also did not sign up for. This is not something I enjoy doing. I don't like saying, hey, to keep this show going, I need your help. And for those of you that are helping, it really does help a lot. It really does. As the YouTube revenue gets lower and lower, the chunk that I get from Patreon is actually starting to increase as far as percentage goes of what I take from YouTube. So you guys, your support is extremely appreciated, and I am going to work very hard at doing more for the Patreon. If anything happens with this channel, or if I disappear, whether you're a patron or not, check out the Patreon channel, because I may just post there all the time, depending on what happens. Doesn't mean everything would have to be charged in order to view. You can post publicly, so you can be a viewer on that website without paying anything. We'll see. These are just things that, just being totally honest with what's going on with YouTube right now, I'm scared. I'm just really frightened about the future of YouTube. And if anything happens and you just don't see videos being posted here, check out the Patreon account, and that would be a good place to find me, and the social media, of course, too. But I just wanted to say again that it's a very tough time for us. A lot of YouTubers are going through it, and it's not just something that people are making up. And I just wish that people were a little bit more sympathetic to those that entertain. Last thing I want to say on this, and I'm going to move on. If you're somebody that checks out my videos just because you don't have the figure, you just want to know what it looks like out of package, you've never seen the figure that I'm reviewing out of package, you just want to see it, right? I don't think my channel is for you if you wanted to be a patron. You know what I mean? A lot of people said like, well, I just want to see what the figure looks like. Why would I give $1 a month to somebody that's just going to show me what the figure looks like? That's stupid. And I agree, man. That's not a good use of your money. If you just want to know what the figure looks like out of package and you check out my channel for that, you may not even watch the whole video. You skim through, you just want to see size comparisons, se acabó, you're done. Then yeah, man, I don't expect you to contribute. But if you're somebody that owns the figure and you still watch my review, or if you saw somebody else's review and then you see my review pop up and you still go back to watch my review, then that means that there's something there aside from just seeing the figure out of packaging, and that means you actually really enjoy the video for entertainment purposes, which is an extra thing. So for you, I think you might appreciate being a patron and helping the show staying alive. I just need 1% of my subscribers to be patrons for me to do this without stressing. And I would be able to do a lot more, and I would be able to do bigger giveaways for subscribers and stuff like that too. So, and bigger prizes for patrons and all that stuff. If I just had 1%, a lot of people think that may be a stretch, may think it's ridiculous, but 1% of my subscribers, I don't think it's ridiculous to ask for the amount of time you may or may not spend watching my videos. That's another thing to think about, is think about how many hours in a week or how many minutes in a week do you spend watching my content. I'm just saying that it changes per person. I'm not saying the Patreon thing and you supporting my channel is going to be is equally valuable across the board to all my viewers. There's a wide spectrum of viewers. There's people that are not subscribed. There's people that have been subscribed for years and that are patrons. There's everything in between. And I don't expect to get a patronage from everything in there. I'm just saying people that are like on this end, I'm looking for that 1% right there. That's who I'm talking to when I talk about the Patreon account, okay? I'm not trying to, the guy that barely watched 3 of my videos over here, I don't expect that, okay? I'm just trying to have a civil conversation about this, and please be civil with your comments. That's really all I ask at this point, you guys. It's not an easy time for us, and I just appreciate it if you'd be patient with all of your YouTubers. Anthony's Customs got flagged for having a video that had the word anatomy in the title. Just saying the kind of stuff that's happening out there. It's hard for everybody that's providing the entertainment for you guys, okay? So just consider it. Anyway, on to happy stuff. I just want to throw a shout out to Coastside Comics. There's a Kickstarter opening at Coastside Comics right now for the new shop. So the new shop is going to be opening in July, I think, and it's my local comic book shop. So they're going to do a cafe, gaming, and comic shop all in one, and I'm very excited about that. So please check it out. Link in the description below. Anyway, my comics for the week, and I'm sorry to go on so much on the harshness of YouTubers, but I just really felt I need to explain that stuff. So these are the things that I did pick up for this week, okay? And so we have the new Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider. Now if you may be thinking, wait, if you have a Patreon, why are you buying comic books? These comic books help my reviews, okay? Anyway, Deadpool versus Punisher. I've been enjoying that. We have Justice League of America, which I'm probably going to stop reading. I actually forgot that I wanted to take this one out because I was kind of done with this one. And then we have Mighty Thor. I did take out a couple of books. I did drop Spider-Man and Deadpool, and there's a couple of others that I stopped too. So I am slowly whittling down some of these books here and there. Thanos, this has been a really good read. Then at the same time, I got new ones like Weapon X, which I really liked a lot. I liked #1 a lot. And please, no spoilers in the comments below, please. And then there's Wonder Woman Rebirth, and then there's X-Men Blue. I did read the first issue of that. We have X-Men Gold #2, which I liked as well. Guardians of the Galaxy. And there's 3 different Guardians. This is the one shot. No. This is the miniseries Entropy. And then this is the one shot. No. This is the ongoing with Dugan right here. And then here is the one shot right there. Sorry, the light is reflecting. I should hold them like this from now on. And then Secret Empire. I actually still haven't finished reading #0, but there's #1. Then there's Spider-Man, Little Miles Morales Spidey. Spidey 2099. Little Miguel Spidey. Poe Dameron. Like Dameron. Like Superman. Got Superman. And we got TMNT, which is actually probably still my favorite title to read. Then X-Men Gold number 3. So very cool. One last thing I actually wanted to point out, just going back, one person or number of people had mentioned something like, why should we support you? You just get free figures. Most of the figures that you review, aren't they free? I just want to show something off really quick. Okay. So just being 100% honest with you guys. This set right here, this was a review sample, okay? That's my Patreon video that I posted today. The Deadpool statue, that was a review sample. Transformer / not free. Marvel Legends Spider-Man, not free. That Patreon Hydro Man, not free. The Transformer, not free. Tombstone, not free. Bumblebee, not free. Spider-Man Vulture, not free. Six Shot, not free. Groot, not free. Iron Man, not free. The Kotobukiya statue was a sample. The Megatron, not free. The Punisher, I did get help from Big Bad Toy Store for that. The Wonder Woman was a sample from Toy Fair. The Little Wolverine, not free. The Katana, not free. The Voltron, not free. The Hot Toys Black Panther, that one, I think I may have gotten help from Big Bad Toy Store, credit, not sure. And then there's the Batman and Robin statues, which were samples. These Star Wars figures were not free. This whole X-Men wave, not free. Yeah, so the NECA Turtle was a sample. So is it most of the figures I review are free? No, it's not. It's definitely not most of them. Okay, anyway, going on to the San Jose Super Toy, May 20th and 21st right there. So I may be there, I may not. I'm not 100% sure about this. I don't know. Alright, let's open up the first letter. Finally onto the letters. Sorry if I sound like a bummer, you guys. Just had to get some stuff off my damn chest, okay? Sometimes you just gotta let some stuff off your chest. And if you push some people away, if you push away some people, well, I'm sorry. You're part of that percentage over here that, that only likes to peek in once in a while. I'm sorry I turned you away, but... Alright, it says, hey, Shartimus! First of all, I'd like to say, awesome theme song, thank you. I did not write it all by myself. Ice Cat Mang helped. I'm a fairly new subscriber within the past month or so, and I catch myself singing it in my head a lot of the time. I'm also fairly new to the collecting scene. I'll include a list of some of my collection below, and I'd like to hear what you think so far. I enjoy your product reviews and other videos, and I base some of what I order off of your reviews. Excuse me. You have an awesome collection from what I've seen, and you seem like a cool dude, and keep up the good work. Sincerely, Brandon. So he has a list of SH figure arts over here. I'm also fairly so what's with this list? I'll include a list of some of my collection. Oh, this is what he has in his collection. He has figure arts. Ant-Man, Thor, 46 Iron Man, 42 Iron Man, Tony Stark, Captain America, and he has the Revoltech Deadpool, and then the 18-inch Deadpool, which is awesome. And a few others I didn't list. Thank you for taking the time to read my letter, and stay awesome. Also, here's 2 free movie codes. Hey, free movie codes. Right on, man. Thank you, Brandon. Oh, yes. All right. Oh, I have both of these already. But thank you. I could probably pass these on to my brother. My brother would really appreciate both of these, actually. So thank you, man. My brother says thank you. Hopefully my brother moves back very soon. But yeah, Brandon, that's very awesome of you. Thanks so much, man. I'm definitely hanging on to these. And then this is from Lee Drew. Or it says Drew right there. I know what this is, and this made my heart melt when I saw it online. As you may or may not know, I do have a kid on the way, which is probably why you're seeing a more stressed out version of me lately, but man, alright, there's no letter in here, but this almost made me cry. Oh, he did write on the top. Man. Shit. Like, this is... Yeah, dude, it hits a soft spot. It really does. Jeez. Thank you so much, man. Man, thank you. Alright, I gotta read the letter. It's just like, it's honestly, it's touching as hell for me. Anyway, it says, Dear Shartimus, I just wanted to thank you for making your videos Always so positive and peppy, like I did this time. Even when I had my heart broken, your videos were still positive. I have been with my current girlfriend, and even if I have my emotional issues, she starts with me. She stays with me. I wanted to send you this to thank you for helping me through such hard times. I'm very glad to help, man. You are an awesome YouTuber, musician, and cool dude, and I am sure you will be a prime father. From DY, aka Caboose Ed, pronounced, I can't really read this. Drew, but Ed, Caboose Ed, Drew, thank you. So I'm not sure what to call you just based off of what I read right there. But damn it, you know I'm incredibly grateful for this. That is so awesome. I love this thing, man. Thank you so much. So actually, I almost cried when I first saw this. I swear, I almost... Alright, anyway. Okay, so some stuff in the BOO box. Alright, anyway, that was the worst horn siren impersonation. This is from Super Geek Box. So check out Super Geek Box in the description below. You get promo code /Shartimus and you get a discount. And these boxes are only about 20 bucks, but they definitely include a shirt. So you're looking for, you know, about the price of a shirt plus some extra goodies. So this is May's box right over here. Oh wow. So this is what this is all the contents inside right here. And this is a freshener, Toad air freshener right there, and we get a Wicket. What's this called? This is a Funko plushie Wicket. This thing is adorable. Oh, there's a pin fell in there. Look at that thing. That is cute. That is hella cute. I think this is gonna make the wife's heart melt. And then you get this Super Geek Box pin. This is April 2017 right there. And then also get this inflatable hammer from Dreamland. So there we go. That's pretty sweet. And we also get a Koopa Prince Menace bandana. Oh, right. Oh, all right. Let me open this up. Let me open the bandana man, huh? Bandana man. And there we go. Oh wow, that's pretty neat. I like that. So get the no mama way. No mama way. I don't know why I have to say no mama way, but I'm trying to put it on, but I can't put on a bandana right now. I'm just like trying to do this really quick so you can see how it looks. See? That's how a bandana is supposed to be worn. It's not supposed to be worn like that. When's the last time I put on a bandana? I don't even know, bro. And then, lastly, we get this cool shirt. Let's take a look. Oh, Hyrule Fried Chicken. There we go. Because Link can make his own fried chicken if you're playing Breath of the Wild, right? Unless this referenced something else. Because it does look like the younger Toon Link right there. That is awesome. Thank you so much, One Up Box. Again, check them out. Link in the description below if you want to get your promo code on. If you're looking for a subscription box, go with the Super Geek Box. Alright, I rhymed box with box. Check that out. Alright, this is from Gilmore. And I'm going to open this up right here. And he's from Carlsberg? Or something from California. Just say California. Try to open this up carefully. Don't want to expose any addresses or anything like that, you know. Alright, careful. And it says, ooh, wow, this is a fairly good sized package, bro. Put this aside right here. It says, Dear ShartimusPrime, or Dear Russell, ever since I found out your real name is Russell, I'm not sure how to address you. Shartimus works. And nobody really straight up calls me Russell. It's usually Russ. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Take it as a congratulations on the pregnancy announcement, as a thank you for the quality action figure reviews and hours of entertainment you have provided the fans for years, as well as probably having the largest Marvel Legends collection known to all of us collectors. Thank you so much, man. I hope you continue to make videos for years to come. We'd love to see the dork shed in its full glory. Hope you enjoy this piece. There are quite a few nice surprises with this one. He's a little jokester for sure. Regards, Andy Gilmore, Andy's Toys. Wow, thank you so much, Andy. I really appreciate the kind words, and I don't know what to expect in here. Even though it looks like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, dude. Wow. Oh my goodness. Damn it. Andy, thank you so much. That is awesome. Mezco Joker. Dude, thank you so much, man. That is so cool of you. This is not a cheap piece, and the Joker is my all-time favorite villain. I am very, very grateful. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, bro. Damn, that's like... See, and doing an act like this, that's like 2 years patron right there, you know? Or how many 20 years patron right there, you know? Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Andy. I really appreciate it. I will definitely be reviewing this. Wow. Oh, and Eric, who sent me the Megatron from last week, I have been having a blast with that Megatron figure. He transforms so well. But yeah, Andy, again, thank you. Cannot wait to open this right here. I am very, very excited. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, this is from S. Rivera from Kansas City. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up right here. And... Yeah, man. That's what... So I'm saying is like... Dude, this is that really means a lot. Hearing that stuff, man, I really appreciate it. Dude, this is alright. Oh, it says read first. Yeah, I'm talking about Christmas. Wow, this is like really well done here. Shoot. Alright. Let's see here. Make sure I don't... Oh, I have a pretty good amount of battery left. I should be good. Alright. Shartimus just wanted to take a few minutes and write you a letter for your next P.O. Box video. I've been watching your channel for a while. I think the Marvel Select Ultron was the first video of yours I saw, and while I don't have any heavy sob story to pass along, I did have a low point between getting out of the Army, thank you for your service, and getting a divorce where your videos were always good for a few laughs. Oh man, I'm happy to have been there, man. I'm very, very happy to have been there for you, dude. And again, yeah, your service is greatly, very much appreciated for doing that. People that are in the that are out there protecting our country, I feel like this whole dream gig right here, it's like really because of you guys that we're able to do this. That's just the way I see it, you know. So again, much gratitude. Thanks for all you do to entertain us every day. I do have a few questions for you. Number one, do you listen to anything when posing figures or working in your toy room? I'm an old school Pantera or Corrosion of Conformity guy myself. Yeah, Cowboys from Hell, right? Isn't that a great album? All right, so I do listen to when I'm in the dork room and I'm posing. Yes, I like to listen. A lot of the time I'll put on like a lot of the old school punk rock playlists, and it'll just go through like, you know, a lot of Black Flag and TSOL and Dead Kennedys. Like that's, I think I was listening to Dead Kennedys last time I was in here posing stuff around, and then usually I put stuff on while I'm editing or taking pictures in the office. That's when I'm usually listening to jazz. Like today I was listening to Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, Indestructible. So yeah, that was a great album. 2, if Hasbro lost rights to produce Marvel Legends today, what company would you like to see take over? NECA Toys. I think NECA Toys could do it, man. I think they could. I would like to see NECA do it. I really think NECA would give us the closest thing to those Toy Biz Marvel Legends that we remember, and man, those guys love what they do. Not that Hasbro doesn't, it's just, that's my answer, NECA. 3, if you had to give up either playing music or collecting action figures, all financial reasons aside, which would you choose and why? music is my number one love. I just have to put that aside. I love collecting, and for anybody that thinks I do this just for the money, trust me, I don't. I don't do it just for the money. You don't choose to do this all the time, every single day, if you don't love it, alright? And I do love collecting, but music is my number one passion. Music, I can't live without. Since I'd fallen, I mean, I've been in love with music since I was 6 years old. You know, that's like before I understood what Spider-Man really was, you know? Anyway, thank you. It says, thanks for taking time to read my letter. Also, congratulations on your newly announced little shart. Babies are life-changing, man. Better up your poop game because it's gonna be everywhere. That's what I hear, man. Just plain Steve. Thank you so much, Steve. P.S. You're probably wondering what is in the box. I heard you say you canceled an order a while back, so I thought I'd send a couple of figures your way. I found locally. If I can find the others, I'll send them your way too. Man, you really don't have to. I appreciate it though, man. Thank you. I hope you accept this gift from a loyal viewer, but if you already picked them up or just don't want them, feel free to use them for a Patreon giveaway. Thanks again. Thank you so much, Steve. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. And let's see what's inside here. I have not... What is... Man, it's so nicely packed. Wow, what... I have a feeling these are figure arts just by the shape. Just because it's a box shape. Oh, no, you did not, dude. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. You guys, man. Wow. Dude, Steve, thank you so much. Look at these. The figure arts turtles. Yes, I did cancel my turtles because it just wasn't feasible for me to just pick these up. And... man, thank you so much. My camera is about to die right now. Dude, Steve and Andy, big thanks to you guys. I'm sorry you guys had to hear me